ICM? This feels familiar somehow.
Insulindian Citizens Militia.
Sounds an awful lot like. The skiff is swept.
Lex, we are done here.
The skiff rocks jet, but for the sound of conversation on the water, two men and a woman stand on the concrete. You reach the jetty and climb out of the skiff.
Look what the tide brought him. You look like a fucking clown, Harry. Not like a funny police officer, but like a real life.
Whatever this is, it is completely... This is the man with sunglasses from the Whirling in Rags. But where are we?
That's right. And you're some kind of an urban... We're not forgetting about anything. Look at you. Bothered by it? Harry, you're a goddamn cop. They're afraid. Yes, that has...
This is not the first...
Vic, calm down.
Hello, I'm Trent Heilish.
I'm your goddamn partner, Jean-Vic Comar. And this is your special consultant, Trent.
Hi.
We've come to scrape what's left.
Lieutenant Kim Kisuragi, Prison 50.
The scene is making...
We might need your help with something later.
As if he recalled that he's in fact, the two aren't mutual.
But this is clearly a departmental matter, so I'm going to leave you to discuss it among yourselves.
It's good to meet you, Lieutenant Kitsuhagi.
Letting the lieutenant know he...
Ari, we want to help you.
This is the horse-faced woman.
I don't my background is in something else entirely.
No, Trent, it's too late. You're...
What does he have to say for shit kid? What an interesting moniker.
Yeah, Major Crimes Unit. And I'll refresh your memory? It's a goddamn major
I'm
Oh, fuck you. You're part of this shit show, dude. It's a major crimes unit.
The 41st isn't...
God damn it, Harry. You told us to fuck off. You said we're cramping your style. Your detective god. Fuck everything. All we burn. Detect or die. Sure, you're not a superstar loud duped. Hey, here's a brilliant idea. Don't be a mob. No. Everyone's just a brilliant master of disguises.
Yes, I'm Trent Heilish. I never said Mikhail.
His son? What a joke. Everyone is lying to you.
No, I was just interested in the Feld building and the Martinez beachhead. Again, I was asked to share my take on...
He's here to see if you're insane. He is smart. Let's move on.
It's okay. I didn't come here to gloat or to fool you.
That's right. Worried. You're a worry vet.
He's got a very, very solid case that, yes, you often sound like a brutal idiot.
The bells aren't ringing because you have brain damage.
Well, he doesn't have visible tremors. He talks without...
Meaning, you forgot both who you are.
As displayed in the station call, our interactions with him, and I don't want to be a snitch.
Interesting?
Yes, interesting. I have my theories, but I would like to hear Harry's thoughts first. Harry, what do you think happened to you? Neurologically, psychologically, and...
Corresponding to the 20-centimeter hole.
Precisely, Satellite Officer Vic Mayer. It's Mart.
Yes. Anomaly.
If you investigated further...
I've been there. Perhaps it's not because... Or perhaps it can be cured with mesmerism. But then I think no.
But Detective Vigmer, he has Yes, a couple of times. After some of the more...
So you don't? The two cases in your ledger. Those cases were...
Interesting. So at first he...
What do you mean?
Well, here's my theory. What if this... Look at the ruins. The neon. Listen to the... Hardwired to the free...
Okay, Trent, thank you. That's
He's not a cretin, and he is able to do work, if not in his previous leadership.
Now nothing. Now we're just going to stand here. No. Now we discuss that. What the fuck did you do?
Lie. Just bide your time. Ask something, then lie.
Yes, in the ocean, under the sea. Our work vehicle, with fish and clams and... Oh, well, if it wasn't you, then it's okay. For the record, you pressured us into getting it. It'll be cool. Don't answer that. Your badge, Harry. Show me your badge.
In a rush to demonstrate your badge, your eager fingers can't sustain a grip on the smooth plastic. Not today, badge.
And your gun?
As if having your badge, gun. Yeah, you don't have that. Maybe you can philosophize your...
Upgraded it. I don't care about your weapon mania, Harry. I don't care. Where is the gun the RCM gave you to... I knew it.
This isn't cause for
Oh, I would say it's very bad. You're drunk like a bum, Harry. Please, put the stolen rifle away before you kill someone. I don't buy it.
He's wounded. It's been a long week, and he's handled an actual corpse.
What you've discovered? You let the suspect...
We've read the report, Sari. Lieutenant Kitsuragis. We know.
Oh, well. If she was nice. Or the fact that you're Everclear's little peony now. Doing I compared to the 7 people who were gunned down.
He did everything he could. We did everything we could. The company hired and vetted mercenaries. Lieutenant Dubois could be...
Here comes the cavalry.
He did so at considerable risk to his person. Remember, he was shot. We stopped an execution, not a negotiation. The loss of life was minimal compared to what it could have been. Don't make this harder for yourself.
Thank you for the input, Lieutenant Kitsuragi. I didn't mean to suggest...
He thinks of apologizing, but decide.
You've spent the week with him on this case. What is your take? On Lieutenant Yufretard?
Well, the drinking, the gun losing.
See?
1.
Then there's the superstardom. He likes to... It's worrying, especially considering his political views. Detective Dubois is, as you may know, a man...
You should yell something. Yes.
Other still, he is also an ultra-liberal hustler who is always on the grind. And then there's the motor carriage in the sea, and the drugs, of course. Amphetamine, mostly. But despite he can talk human beings into telling him anything, and he doesn't stop. And he solved it, near perfectly. In 1 week, he apprehended a revolutionary brigade who stayed hidden for 50...
Newspeak?
A colossal stick insect. It was on the island, camouflaged as the reeds.
He takes out the photo of the phasmid, and you hear gasps.
As you can see, it's about 3 meters tall. In fact, we think it may be the largest land invertebrate ever discovered.
Fucking hell is that? Is this somehow...
The killer did not seem to be aware of the phasmid's presence, exhibiting a strange, atypical dementia. He fell into a stupor.
So it is...
I must say, this is...
Yes. It really does make it hard.
Now you make your case. Now is the time. Now or never.
Lilianovich. A revolutionary matronym. The custom started in Grad, where they have patronym. This man's mother was Lilian.
So, it is...
Thank you, Trant. Thank you for that.
Of course, excuse me.
He wasn't quite sure about the straggler before he heard this detail. It must have convinced him.
And it worked?
Yes, until we stopped it. He saw the mercenary as an ennemi combattant. Also, we have a sniper's nest with full view of the room in which the mercenary died. Right on...
It's a clean win.
Oh, it's way, way more.
perfect faulting mechanism. Get up.
God damn it. Doesn't it ever leave? It will pass in time.
This is a conversation for when we are no longer out in the open.
And eyes too.
Understood.
But a case against.
I would prefer not to partake in anything union-related.
This has to be good stuff for him to backpedal out of it at first mention.
Female?
You had to see it.
It was definitely.
Incredible.
Not as far as I could see.
It's interesting time. Forget about the rest.
Yes, but also...
Incredible. The PR value of this is exceptional.
This would really help.
Absolutely, this is great. This does not say vigilante.
Without it,
You're doing good here. Quit while you're ahead? Or no?
I don't want to, but you discovered the news, so I have to.
Anything that ends the trial is okay with.
Agreed. The public relations potential of this is...
Okay. We have vehicles in the square, and the perpetrator needs to be taken into account.
Now you will finally get to know. The man looks westward, jingling his car keys in his pocket.
No. You're too unstable to work for my boss. You're...
I assure you.
He would. I told you it's not that bad.
Who are you? Well, obviously you're not a gym.
Before you were a cop, you were a gym teacher in Coron. It's getting really cold outside. Should we maybe...
No, a regular one.
Harry, it explains everything. The running around, the jump, the fact that you don't seem to know what homosexuality is.
Also, and this guy too. God, even this javelin.
Of course.
He's been on about Mike again. I hate that guy.
I knew it. I knew no normal human being can run like that.
It's not a mystery. Some chick fucked you over.
You really went with it too.
Dora something. Dora.
Not Dora Dubois.
Something like that.
Vasa is where beautiful.
No one is married anymore. This is like... God, I don't know.
6 years and you haven't gotten over it. What the hell is wrong with you?
Yeah. Or 7. You're not doing too good. Incredibly bangable. She was incredibly fuckable. I've only seen a picture, but it's obvious you formed a
Look,
I think she taught in the Académie des Arts. My point is, you need to see a psychiatrist about this.
In other words, he's heard enough about this.
Us? Well, the bloody murder station, haven't you heard?
That's not true. Jamrock is too big.
Thank you, Lieutenant. You're being kind. It is an understaffed station and...
Get back to it. We left Torson and McLean to run the Sea Wing. It's not good.
So he remembers that.
Shooting up churches never is. I was at...
Our enemies were hiding in a church.
He means it. That your clearance will not go up while you're within earshot.
Okay. It's not the bloody murder station.
Jamrock is the largest ghetto in River.
The press will blow over. Jamrock is lucky to have you.
Thank you again, Lieutenant. Who is Lena? Well, good.
She and her husband were conducting... They should know as soon as possible.
She is going to be... Watch out or she'll faint.
Well, first I will go back to my station and... Detective, we just stopped a small-scale war. Something. I don't know what yet, but it's going to be a hard...
Distant traffic. It says, tensions rise in Terminal 1.
Talk to Captain Price? I'd rather not ruffle the feathers of 2 captains. Work with Price?
Would fit in. And crazy. This truly came as a surprise to...
Flattered. You're Lieutenant Kitsuragi.
I would have to tie things up in GRIH first.
And we also have a huge caseload.
I do like this.
He's really considering it.
Good.
Fuck it, let's go. Trump brought it.
Under the afternoon sky, the great district. You close your eyes and hear the dogs. Dawson? Yes. McLean? Really? Nick Scott-Lee looks up from the list.
Wonderful. Then can we please just go back to Jam...